given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.
Set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and our home team. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Brissett on first down. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's going to air one out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And they move this all the way.
They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see.
That ball is caught. It's Doyle. Touchdown, Colts. A 9-yard touchdown there. Bliss touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked first and 10 at their own 21. To throw is Rivers. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is gone.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. He's by himself. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, LA. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Well, that's 2. And then eventually finished 7-9. But it looked like for a moment the AFC nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
If you would run the ball in a long-distance situation, you might come back again because I doubtly believe you'll do it a second time.
It's complete. Swings it out to
catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first.
The quarter.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day on this. It's going to be a long day.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first. Last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing Rivers. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
We gonna shut y'all.
Taking a tee. They're ready to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy. We got to talk about the big one. We've waited for it all season long. Down to the final 2 in Miami. All the glitz, all the glamour. What do you think of this matchup, partner?
And a lot of folks saw the thing for me and ended up getting the home field advantage after the Ravens lost to Tennessee. Took full advantage of that and found their way to Miami. Interesting thing for me, these two coaches. And Kyle Shanahan, he's been there as a coordinator with the Atlanta Falcons, a 28-3 lead against the Patriots in Super Bowl 51 before losing that one in overtime. One of these coaches is going to get his first Super Bowl win. Can't wait to see how this
It'll be second and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. If they can make the PAT. No success on first. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Ambitious AFC period, but they start 2-5, Charles, and 5-11 all told. That really threw cold water on any ambitions they may have had.
And how many times going into them? So to me, the big story was they didn't close like they normally do. The 2-5 start actually led the way to a true 5-11. Back in committed to Anthony Lynn as their head coach, but will they have a new guy on the field calling plays next year? And right now, there's a certain free agent back in New England that people are talking about possibly migrating.
And Rivers with the Chargers, that could all be shaken up a little bit.
It certainly can, and let me correct my geography, migrating west, because when I say south, the people in Tennessee get excited about number 12 possibly headed their way.
Look at, here's second and 10. Rivers. This one complete to Patton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets a first down throw here for Rivers. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. A gain of 30 lead.
Big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
He'll get this to Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his third touchdown pass. And now
this receiver, work your way inside.
And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the influence of the line, ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me in trying, can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one in.
Even though they thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
He's up. Happens will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Brissett. Oh, he stays up. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now looking at its half. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. He's going to let this go end zone for Hilton. And he bats it away, and it falls. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking deep for Hilton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4. All right, never mind. Third quarter action now. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. The
counter is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in the adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And the catch made. It's Patton. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards.
The catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Forced out, and a big loss here as he...
Any extra
secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line.
AT on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discuss.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. One play, long touchdown pass into the end zone. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Charger drive about to get going.
Hey. Check. Lucky. 50's the mark.
Rivers, he leaves to Eckler on the draw. They showed off a nice juke in the defense.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He's going to fight. They've got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the third.
And coaches off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off and coaches go, two hands still works.
I know, but they go for them so often now. Especially that one with the defender right there. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And the point by on 2nd and 11 now. Rivers. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 24 off unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to our back. Start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. He's got a man complete. Fighting through, and he's got space. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His second touchdown. See, one play, touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15.
He's air face mask penalty. 1st and 10 out near midfield. Throwing, Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail. Time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back net and fourth quarter. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. And now running. A big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And now running right through it. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, and he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just wanted. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. This is touchdown pass into the end zone. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. They situation. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts.
Not offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those. Gain the ground right. Another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He's going to rifle. It got his man complete. 33 yards. That'll be a loss. So it's back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You've got to call all these big
Gordon ball as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
picket fence and really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had to pick it.
Another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight. To burn one there after giving up the first down. Rivers to downs like that first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He gets this down to extra yards with it. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And all the
slumbering a little bit, but taking that gamble there, you've got the lead. You may have ignited them now. They stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you back there, the Colts have a first down. Back to throw. He's got Jack Doyle. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Well, when you're leading, you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Foul place.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away. He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, 3rd.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him out on the sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh.
You got it. Now that they're 0 for 2. If they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get.
And this will be caught at the 30. It's a gain of 34.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly.
Boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now.